Hey guys, welcome to episode 13 in Create New Age. So, I did do a video where I actually built up some things and decorated, but sadly the file was corrupted because it was on the wrong recording software completely. So I got the wrong file, so I couldn't edit it and put it in. So instead, we're going to do a quick tour of the server instead of the world, instead of making buildings for a change. So here we are. So this is where we all started. We started in these lovely plains and we built up our starter house. So if we go, I'm going to stay in F2 to make this a little bit more better. I'm going to keep shaders on. So yeah, as soon as you walk in, you've got a storage area, a book storage, all our workspace for chipped, with some storages, some furnaces and some extra supplies. You've also got entrance to our lovely nether portal, which then if you walk straight through you go to the back, so it's a little bit of like a door, but I think it's quite cool. If we take the ladder upstairs, we'll go towards the living quarters. So the living quarters will contain a stairway up to the 3rd floor, but this is where we sleep. We have a lovely little cappuccino named Cobble, our enchanted area, and our lovely kitchen. This took a lot of time. I'm actually really happy with what it looks like, because it looks very cozy and very cosmetic, and I actually really enjoy it. If we go upstairs, we have a small little workshop for Create with a wall of all the activities we came up to and completed in this world. There's so many more and this wall is going to get full, but anything we have to do we put in this area here, and this is what we have to complete. If we go upstairs, this is our office where we design what we need to make, so we can literally go through absolutely everything. So we've got sugar gone, we've got farms, we've got, yep, here we have got ore, we've got iron, we've got copper, we've got all going through, and in here this is our blocks. We haven't done that many blocks and we haven't done some things, but we are getting there. It's a very slow progress kind of tree. So that is it for the little house. I'm not going to spend too much time because you guys have probably seen it quite a lot during the episodes, but I kind of just want to do a very quick tour and what you guys think. So let's go outside the front and have a look. So if you walk this way, you go to a little starter farm, where this is basically just to stock up the kitchen upstairs. That's why it's not that big and there's not that much stuff on it, but it leads down into a little bit of a waterfall on both sides into a pond where we usually keep our axolotls. Currently don't have any axolotls right now, so we can't really put them in. And this district. So this area is the block area. We've got a control area where we can control what things turn off and on. We've got a walkway. We've also got a train that is very noisy. We've got a little power area and we've got a little walkthrough. I actually really like it. I don't actually do have a bed on us. We are going to go back at everyone. Go to sleep. I kind of want to do tour in the day than night time, so we're going to sleep quite a lot during this time. If we come over here, you come across the train tracks. The train tracks will go to different stations. I'm not going to go for each building because you guys have seen these buildings quite often, but I'll give you guys an idea. This is the cobblestone where we can make infinite cobble. We've got a standing gravel area plus clay in this one. We've got our storage unit, which is big, which has multiple floors for all the different items. We go there quite often. So basically the train will go to cobble, it'll go here, pick up some stuff from here, drop it off at the storage central, which is this part here. This will go into storage and get organised. We've also got sand, brick and stone area here where all the smelting happens. If we go down that little area, we can go another way to the storage unit, but also we've got concrete. This is our obsidian farm with our train station for our obsidian, and then we've got a little smaller thing which is for our brick, so we don't have to build it from hand, because we use quite a lot of brick in our builds, because basically our palette is stone brick on the stone yeah, stone brick at the bottom, which is round cobblestone brick from chipped. We've got brick layer, and then we have calcite. So it has different layers, and we use a lot of it in our builds. So I need to build a little brick factory where we end up getting that. If we go towards, we are going to teleport quite a lot because it's easier than walking around. Over here we have our mining district. This is an area that we are going to be working on at some point once we finish the farming area. The farming area is probably where we worked the most, but here we've got a mine area where we've got all of our ore we get from our elevator that goes down, comes in here, gets crushed and gets put into this vault. This vault eventually will link to a train where the train will pick it up, send it to storage, and we've got infinite resources. Currently we have to do it by hand, it's not too much. And then we haven't sorted this area out that much. We have a elevator up there with a sorter that will go all the way down to deep slate or bedrock, which definitely needs an upgrade and decoration. So this area needs a lot of love. We've already came here to go and get iron. Same with the next area we're going to show you. The next area is this area. This area is the crate area where we create all our little bits and bobs from crate. We've got copper sheets and casings in this building. We've got some more things we've got to create on the long way, but we need to get the mining area up and running because eventually I want to get these all this crate stuff automated so we don't have to keep making it. Over here we've got Electron 2 farm. I think this is our rails, if I'm not mistaken, and train casings. Yes, this is our rails. I started a sheep farm to make rails or track. We don't really need this anymore, but it's nice to have it anyway. I'm gonna have to make adjustments. This area here is just basically a live stream area where there's a village with some bits and bobs where we are terraforming this area to make it into a thingy. As you can see on the map, there is a road going all the way around, but we are going to the main area we've been working on, and that is almost close to be done. So as soon as we hop over here, we'll arrive on the train here. We'll drop off here, which is the storage warehouse, which I did create off camera. I did record it, but the format's in the wrong thing, so I can't add this in, but it's not completely done, so I wanted to wait. So this is a little bit of a sneak peek of what this building is. It's just I don't have all the things that I need and he will set it up with the crate stuff right now. So I've kind of like put a pause on this project and decided to work on the project over there for a little bit. So as soon as you walk in, you walk up these stairs, you go towards a town square where you've got a baker, a jammer, a fisher here, and a winery where you can come and collect your bits and bobs from these guys. The are name tags that don't despawn. It's actually quite nice to fill them up. And these banners will give you certain buffs depending on which one it is. We do also have a brewery, so we can add the brewery stand over there at some point. Okay, it looks like it's moving in. We've got over here, we've got a wood chopper and a plank and stripped planked area. Here we have a milker for the cows, which has breeder for the cows, a milker, and it basically goes in here. Got a lot of wheat fields. Here is our storage and our controls for the this area here, or this around this entire area, because apparently they do not reach from here all the way over there. So I built this area, and this is basically all linked up to the different factories we use. Here we have ourselves a bee, a little greenhouse, which is where we keep the bee farm, as well as all of our honey. We've got so much honey, it's ridiculous. That there over there is the emu area where we've got emus, because we found an emu wandering around and we got 2 baby ones. So I really wanted to give it a little bit of a decoration, like some nature type things. I built a little area for them where they can literally go into the hut when it's raining and run around the pasture. They don't escape, which is actually really handy. We've got a grape patch for the winery, aka distillery area, which is very, very handy. So I don't even know one's home right now. You've got our sniffers. These guys took forever to find, literally. The sniffers are not easy to find. We've also got all the plants that the sniffers give us to kind of give us some colour and life. We've got a rice plain area. We've got a automatic craft farm for certain foods. We've got a wool and dye area with a little mini automated chicken and egg farm. We've got a meat cutter, and we can get all the different types of meats. We have different types of mods which will give us different things. Over here we've got lettuce, dough and pie crust being made with it's all automated, so you put all the materials you have on here, they get sorted and get turned into that once it's turned on. Over here we have the chocolate factory. The chocolate factory is very temperamental, I would say that much. That's a chocolate factory. We've got chocolate bars being made here and gingerbread. We've got a bakery, which has basically got a little bit of a cake shop area where we make all our various of cakes. So that is basically what this is, and we still got to build the winery, the brewery. And I was thinking of, because we're going to have to make a lot in the village, I don't want to fill so many big buildings with crate things. So I want a couple of things which are create, so it automatically does it, but I want most of the things being created in here and getting shipped over. So we're building up this area here. This area we've actually started on, and it's basically quite fun. So I did a time lapse where I actually made this, and this is a inn. So as soon as you walk in, you've got a little bit of a decking area. We did decorate this, but sadly the file was on the wrong format and it got corrupted in the process. Over here we've got a kitchen where you can go and get changed from the job or if you're working, and also we've got some barrels full of all the alcohol that we produce. We've got a little bit of a dining area with another storage area. Upstairs we have a clocking desk for the inn, which is that way. We've got a library and a little more seating area. Over here we've got different rooms. We've got 2 floors with different bedrooms, which we did decorate, but sadly wasn't recorded. I'm actually quite happy with that. Over here is a bit of a sneak peek on what I was doing. We have run out of some materials, or I've got to keep playing. We're probably not missing anything, it's just I went away and yeah, it's not completely done. So this is a bit, basically this next sneak peek of what we're going to be working on once this is all built up. And we're also going to be working on some pathways and a little bit of decoration, but I want to get all the buildings in first. And we do still have somewhat the evidence of the different types of buildings. So, yeah. Sadly, it is going to be a very short episode. It is just going to be a tour episode of a basic sneak peek because I need to figure out how I want to design this, and I haven't got anything in mind. The only thing I wanted to do was get the buildings up and do the end for that for the episode we are currently recording right now. But sadly, the files got corrupted. I might be able to sneak peek it in by certain things. I might be able to put the decoration part of us decorating that. But it's like a 25 minutes, so it's basically a section, but I'll put little clips in if I can get the format to work for me. But don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode where we work on the next part, which is this building behind me, and probably some more other buildings and some decorations. I can't wait to get into it, you guys. Thank you for the 50 subscribers. We have finally hit the 50 mark. We need 50 to hit our year goal, because I do want to get to around about 100 subscribers this year, if possible. That'd be great. So I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to stay happy, stay cute, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.